Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
White people be like,
they know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Baby, it's cold outside.
Guys, it's December 24th, 2007.
Been hoping that you drop in. I'll hold your hands. They're just like
Merry Christmas, guys.
beautiful. What's your hurry?
You know, it's 2007, and I think the next year is going to be really great for the economy.
Beautiful, please.
I think next year we're going to do great things with the economy.
Some records on while
I think it's going to be a great year.
Baby, it's bad out there. No cabs to be
Also,
had out
I realized there's no winning for me. Alright? I can go live at 5 a.m. my time. Some fucking smart-ass Estonian will come and be like, why are you streaming at 5 a.m.? What are you doing? And then I will stream at fucking 3 p.m. my time. And everyone will be like, it's 7 a.m. Why are you fucking streaming? So I think the conclusion is I should just quit. I should quit streaming. Drop it. This isn't Layla. I think it's 3 months. I figured I would do this stream. I don't know, it's probably not gonna be a long stream because I'm probably gonna go to sleep soon, but you know, an hour, maybe 2. Gonna hang out because I haven't streamed at this time in a while. Sims, no, that's peak hour content right there. Can't use it here. This is gonna be chill, easy. Marbles? Maybe. Maybe. I'm drinking a smoothie right now. I'm not doing anything when I'm drinking a smoothie. When I drink a smoothie, I'm in the smoothie zone. I'm not trying to do this or that. What flavor? It's a mango one. It's good as fuck. Why is Michael Bublé playing? That's fucking good. That's a good one. It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. When I go live like later today, or yeah, I guess later in like 12 hours or whatever. We're gonna do some Sims, but I'm also gonna do some I want to do an alert stream where we do a bunch of new sub alerts and stuff. So it'd be like through you guys can send in videos through like a hashtag. And then we can I'll add like maybe like 10 to 20 new alerts so that when somebody subs, there's a new alert every time. You know, it's like a random chance. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. There's so many viewers at this hour. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because it's like this weird mesh of like Europeans being able to watch and also Americans like waking up for school. So everyone's around. Also, no big streamers are streaming it now. True. No Rambo to steal my fucking viewers. I was honestly inspired because I was inspired to stream because I was watching Pokelaws, and I was like, ah, yes, this is good. Can I stream League of Legends like him? Nope. No. No, I cannot. I absolutely cannot. Why not? Because why would I?
White people be like.
But Kenneth Thomas, thank you for continuing your sub or extending it through June. Holy crap. And Retina Hat, thank you for the 4 months. Digging the music. Also, you lied. You said Weston was going to do League, and he said he wouldn't. Why am I the liar in that situation? I was just saying what Weston said. Weston is the one who lied, not me. You said he was gonna. He told me he was going to. I'm not a puppeteer of Weston. All right. I'm not sitting here like, oh, okay, this is what Weston's gonna do. I was just regurgitating information. Why did he change his mind? I don't fucking know. Weston does whatever he pleases. AC Gross in the 5 months. It doesn't surprise me. You know what I want to do at one point? We might even do it this stream. I don't know. Oh, shit, actually, I don't have the Elgato shit downloaded. I kind of want to log on to Animal Crossing and check out our old world, see what's happened to it. been a while since we've checked that out. Most of you guys were not even here when that. I was getting like 400 viewers when we played Animal Crossing. But I think it'd be interesting to go back into there because I haven't played Animal Crossing since I was going through some great stuff. So I think it'd be interesting. Yeah, I want to see Drake too. I miss Drake. Drake is the only thing that I miss about that whole world. I remember I was so rich because my viewers would just give me money. Dude, I would get so much more money now that I'm like literally like 5 times bigger as a streamer. I thought you said you wouldn't play Animal Crossing again. You know, I say all sorts of things. The most important thing is that I'm open to changing my viewpoints, changing my ideas. I think that's the most important thing. You should play Billie Eilish's new song. No, I should not. I absolutely should not. I got tired of Animal Crossing after a few months. Yeah, me too. I mean, by saying I'm going to revisit it, I'm not really going to play it. I'm just going to be like, oh my god, look at this island. Look at what we did here. And then I'm not going to play it again. Probably. Like, there's no reason for me to. How much does a Switch cost right now? I don't know, like $300 bucks. There's going to be weeds everywhere. See, that's why I'm going to play Stardew Valley instead at one point. Because that game is just better. There's no bullshit. And there's hot people in that game, alright? Favorite Pringles flavor? Listen, I'm sorry to say this, but Pringles are just ass. Like, they're seriously just not good. They're garbage. They're just so annoying to eat. They taste like shit. I don't like them. I don't enjoy eating them. Bad take. I don't care. That's just what I believe. You gotta find the right flavor. Believe me, I've tried many flavors. They're all shit. Barbecue flavor in any sort of chip is garbage. It tastes like you're gonna literally throw up. Amon them, thank you for the 2 months. Pizza flavor? I don't know why. I have an idea of biting into a chip right now. Makes me want to fucking die.
I got hit by a bus, bro.
365 so fresh. Thing with $1. Honest question: how do you not piss your pants when ordering at Subway? Because I don't go to Subway. I've never been in a Subway in my life. I've literally never. This is a true story. I've never stepped foot into a Subway ever. I've literally always just ordered through the app because I don't want to go in there and fucking order it. I just don't like it. I don't like the idea of standing there, being like, oh yeah, I'll have this and I'll have that. No, dude. I like being at the app. Do you know how long it takes me to figure out what to order? I literally will sit on the app, and even if I've decided on Subway, I will sit in the app, and it will literally take me 25 minutes to choose what I actually want in my sub. I cannot go there and be like, but the thing is, like, and then I'll add this, I'll be like, okay, I'll have this, and then I'll be like, no, actually, I don't want it today, and I can't do that at Subway. When that person puts that condiment onto my sub, it's on there. There's no going back. It's too much commitment. On the app, I can fucking uncheck, check things a million times. I have all the time in the world. It's just so comfortable. Why would I ever go to Subway? Do I not get the same order every day? No, I mix it up. I almost worked at Subway. I'm glad I didn't. I had a friend who worked at Subway, and he said it was like the most. I was gonna say, like, he said it was the most stressful time of his life, but then he also was like, you know, it's actually pretty fun. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't actually know. I don't know what the fuck what he felt about anything. No face cam, by the way. I don't really do face cam during these hours. I just when there's no face cam, I feel more at ease. I can fucking do whatever I want. I can sit in any position I want. I don't have to worry about looking presentable. It's good. Foot long or 6-inch? I could never in my life get just a 6-inch. I'll get a foot long, and if I can't eat if I only eat a 6-inch, I can save the other half for later. What the fuck? Why did you guys do that? You guys think I'm gonna give you your points back? Don't do this to me. Greenies. Why would you... If you were actually that serious about losing your points, why would you ever redeem it? Why do you guys do this to yourselves? You know, you're the ones who, when you gamble, you put 500k in, and then you get mad at me. That was your choice. You need to take accountability for your... But you know what? Christmas music is playing, and I feel like this is the season of giving. I'm gonna give you another chance to not do that shit again. All right? We need more rewards. I would supply more rewards if the system wasn't so shit. I don't know what it is about it. There's just no good ideas for rewards because, look, I'm not a fucking small MCYT YouTuber where all my rewards are like, 500 points for 10 minutes of self-love. Like, I'm not gonna fucking do that, alright? I'm not gonna do that. Or am I gonna do like, fucking 1,000 points for hydrate? No, fuck you. I'll hydrate as I please. Do all I want for Christmas. Bro, there's 8 requests for posture checks. Oh, actually, 2 of them are for me. I'm gonna mark them as complete. So let's see. Hello, Wave Madeline. I could literally give you 130,000 points right now because you have redeemed it twice. And I could reject these, and you would get those points back immediately. This is like a stimulus check. Guppy from iCarly also yesterday redeemed one. I redeemed it 3 times. Well, I gave you one. I gave it back to you one time already then because it's not here, and I don't mark them as completed. So you already got your money back. Don't try to scam me. I could redeem it 4 times right now. Well, maybe you shouldn't. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everybody gets their points back. Jimmy Fallon even is getting points back. Have I ever done it? I used to do it, and then now I paid literally $700 for a chair that is built to make so I cannot have shit posture. So I don't need it. Why did you return them? Because I was feeling nice. I was feeling kind. Some of you guys should try it. Anyways, let's start from the beginning of the album. Why do I still have the reward? Because it's like a test of intelligence. Can you resist not clicking on it? It's a social experiment in some ways. Are you calling me dumb? I'm not calling you anything. That is a determination that you should make. Oh my. Okay, you're not getting it back. You're not getting it back. The stimulus checks. This is why the stimulus checks don't work. People will just take the money and give it back to the government. What the fuck? Whatever. You sound like Donald from my school. Thanks. Motherfucker, I gave my stimmy to you in subs. Holy shit, they should give out more stimulus checks. Tell me a fun story about yourself. Hello, awkward man. The fuck?
White people be like,
Ball Haley, I think the prime. Welcome to Doghouse. I need to buy some more water. I'm out of water. Drink tap? Nope. You guys do not live in the building that I live in. Alright? Do not fucking even try to give me the whole moral high ground of drinking tap water, alright? It does not happen in my building. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my building. It tastes like shit. I've tried filtering it. I've tried doing everything with it. It's just fucking... It's shit. And that's what I get for living in a fucking commie block apartment. So don't fucking come to me with this. What do I drink then? I fucking buy bottles of water. And I know, you know, that's not the fucking greatest thing in the mind, but I need to fucking drink water. And I'm not drinking that shit, alright? I recycle the bottles. There's I don't know how it is in the US, but in Estonia there's a whole system where boil your water. I'm not gonna start fucking dude, what do you think I'm like a caveman? All right, how about you start fucking boiling the water? See how convenient that is for you. Okay, let me just start fucking boiling pots of water. Anyways, there's a whole bottle recycling system in Estonia where you can go to machines and all the bottles that you have used, you can redeem them, and the machine pays you money for giving back the bottles. So I'm not even being wasteful. I'm recycling all the plastic that I am accumulating from it. Kettle, then you have to fucking let the water cool down. I'm not gonna start drinking boiling water. That's so much effort, dude. That's not just in Estonia. I'm not talking about just in Estonia. I know it's in most of Europe. All right, I'm just saying. I'm not like saying like this is just an Estonian thing. I know it's in most of Europe. All right, I've been to Europe. I know how Europe works. I'm just saying. I'm more so speaking to the Americans in chat because I don't know what the fuck they do. Bottle up rainwater. Yeah, I should put fucking tanks of empty tanks that can accumulate rainwater on top of my roof, and then I can fucking filter them, and I can do all sorts of fucking shenanigans. We drink our pee. Yeah, that sounds right. How am I gonna adjust to when I move to Austin? Listen, I can drink tap water in other places, just not here. I usually, if I'm in other places, I drink tap water. I drink filtered tap water because it's whatever. It tastes fucking whatever. But here, it's not the move. I mean, America in general. I don't know. I don't really like America. But I like being around my friends, and I don't even know when that's gonna happen. It's not really there's no really set date for me. I'm just gonna get there when I get there. But I don't think it's something that I can't really adjust to, because I've already spent a significant amount of time in America, so it's whatever. What's my favorite Uzi song? The one that sounds like the ravioli commercial. Can we watch Amaranth stream while just chilling here? I mean, you can watch it. I'm not gonna put it up on my screen.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you of good cheer.
You would hate America even more if you moved to the Midwest? Probably.
It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow.
You would hate America if you moved to Florida. I spent like 2 weeks in Florida. It's an interesting place. Orlando was fine. It got weird when we kind of visited MAGA country. That was kind of a whole different vibe. Very weird place. If you could live in any country besides the US and Estonia, what would you pick? I don't know. It's hard to come to that conclusion. I think it's easy to say New Zealand because fucking Redditors are like going crazy about New Zealand right now. Like, it's the hype, and you know, there's some points to it that there's a point to it. You know, New Zealand is doing some shit right, but I don't know if I want to like move to a place just based on like Reddit hype. You know, I don't know if that would ever be a smart idea. Move to Australia. Isn't the Australian government like really fucking weirdly conservative, and aren't they like weird like about everything? Like, isn't just Australian politics just really fucking bizarre? Pods are getting discontinued in New Zealand. What? No more podcasts? Maybe from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. When it comes to Australian politics, all I remember is Bob Catter, that fucking guy, being like, "Let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned." And then he fucking talked about like alligator attacks or some shit. That was like one of my views into Australian politics. But I do want to visit Australia. Maybe this year, maybe next year, but I have a lot of friends in Australia. Definitely going to visit. Norway does seem cool, but Shit's expensive, man. A lot of countries that look like they'd be cool to live in, the big problem is that it's very expensive. Northern Europe is great, but I can't live in that weather. I think something that might be really alienating to someone who's not used to Northern Europe is the winters, because not only because it's cold, but because there's very little daylight. And I think if you're not accustomed to that, that can be pretty fucking depressing. It's depressing enough for like me. And I've lived in fucking Estonian winters most of my life, so. Like, I remember when I used to go to school and stuff, sometimes if I would have long days at school, I would go to school in like the pitch black, and then when I would get home, it would already be pitch black too. So like during like long school days, I wouldn't even fucking really see the sun. Shit was depressing as fuck. I live in Sweden, but Swedish winters are so depressing. Yeah, winters in general, it's like, winter is fun when we're like, oh my god, it's Christmas, it's beautiful snow, like then it's all good. But then when you actually have to like fucking live in it, day in, day out, it's like, fuck it.
White people be like,
MK255, think of the prime, welcome to Doghouse. Also, I'm looking to like add like 1 or 2 more mods, and then it would be it for a while. But and I have a couple names in my head, but I'm not gonna say them. Couple people. But yeah, then after I add these mods, probably not gonna add any for a while, because I think we have a. Am I doing it now? Nope. I'm gonna sit on it, think about it. Because, you know, obviously when I give somebody mod, it's always a very thought out decision. I've never just done it on a whim, clearly. I've always, you know, it has never been a, honestly, until now, I don't think there's been a single mod that I haven't just done in the heat of the moment. Like, every mod I've added, it's always just been, like, randomly being, I'll do it. You modded that random chatter a few months ago? Yeah. Literally every mod I've ever added has just been kind of like a random thing that I thought of as I did it. Turning into Connor. I just, when it comes to Twitch mods, I don't try to, like, there's no point in, like, being, like, it's not like a Discord server where it's like, oh, this person's, like, an upstanding member of society. I think that's boring. I like to have people that I think are funny and also aren't, like, too chaotic. I want my mods to be funny, because if the mods are funny, then the chat's gonna be funny. The last fucking thing I ever want is power tripping mods. It's really interesting. Like, whenever people, whenever people compliment my chat and they're like, "Oh man, I wish my chat was like that." Like, my chat didn't become like this overnight. It was like a conscious decision I made where I was like, I'm tired of fucking looking at my chat and it being just a bunch of LMAOs. Like, I want to fucking look at my chat and actually have it feel like it's a thing.
White people be like,
So I took steps to make that happen. I think literally the most terrifying chats is where everybody's typing in all caps and there's not a single emote. Everybody's just like shouting things like, do this, do that, do this, do that. I think if that was my chat, I would quit. I would literally put the chat into emote only mode. I couldn't fucking deal with that shit. Jessica Utley, thank you for the prime. Welcome to Doghouse. I need to get a better pillow. The pillows I have, they just don't cut it anymore, man. I feel like I go through different phases in my life where different pillows work for me. At some points, this pillow will work for me or that pillow will work for me, but then I kind of like, I enter a different phase in my life. And then I need a new pillow, a different type of pillow. Crank Gameplay's body pillow. I need some thick thighs as a pillow. Well, good luck, I guess. Why'd you read that? I don't know. If you're in Twitch chat, don't expect to see any thick thighs anytime soon. True. That's very true. Want for Christmas is you. Do I ever recognize my active chatters? Yes. I recognize a lot of people, not as many as I used to. But I still, if you cause enough ruckus, I will know who you are, and I have like a profile of you in my head. Or I'm like, okay, this person is this is how this person acts. This person's a little bit more toxic sometimes. This person's a little bit nicer. This person's a little bit funnier. This person's a little bit more annoying. But believe me, there's no person that is truly annoying, because if they are truly annoying, they're banned. I have a kind of like if I don't want anybody to feel like, oh my god, what if I'm annoying? Because if you would be annoying, you'd be banned by now. So don't worry about it. I'm a lurker, Omega Lol. Lurkers are valid. Don't let the chatters scare you, alright? I'm a lurker too whenever I watch streams. You won't catch my ass fucking sending shit in chat half the time. I'm just watching. And I like to watch the chat in streams. It's good. It's fun. An open fire. Da, 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 da. Do, do, do. Did I sleep? Nope. Scared of becoming a streamer because of my chat logs? All my chat logs are just me going to the XQC's chat and saying, XQC, you look so pretty today, and then being Donawald. That's literally all I have. $39 Daff, I love her. She is the best. How do I get over a woman? My girlfriend cheated on me. There's one really simple but blunt answer. You need to seriously, like, you need to tell yourself to get over it. You need to stop entertaining the idea that it's gonna fucking work out, or it doesn't need to work out. You need to work on yourself. You need to get your bag up. You need to get your, get some new hobbies, distract yourself. Don't think about that person. Don't let that person occupy your mind. Your time is worth more than just thinking about some one person who, you know, your mind is convinced is worth so much more to you. But believe me, there's so many other people out there. You don't need to think about this person. I know, you know, whenever a breakup happens, it can seem like it's the end of the world, but it never is. It always works out. So you should just focus on yourself. Distract yourself. Seriously, distract yourself. If you just sit there, then, you know, you're not doing anything. Your brain isn't being stimulated. So your brain will, you know, automatically kind of resort to those thoughts where it's like, oh, I'm worthless without this person, whatever. But you will be okay. All right? Just remember that. Bottom line is you will be okay no matter what. And don't let this person control your life path. If they've moved on, then so should you. You know? Cuz you should, you know, you're worth more than that. You should treat yourself that way. Am I ever going to appear on Hamza's podcast? We have talked about it, yeah. The way Hamza told me about it, though, was like, he's trying to, like, the main point of his podcast, because it's called Out of Character, it's so that, you know, people who usually, you don't see people in a certain light, you get them to, you know, talk in that way. And Hamza told me that I'm already a very open person, and I have a lot of hot takes as is. So, I don't think I'm at the top of his priorities list, and I understand, because I don't know what is out of character for me. Like I'm a very kind of out there person already. So I don't know what he would have to do to get me to be out of character. But I also whenever my podcast starts, he's also invited onto that. The podcast, I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for some shit that's not in my hands. I took a gap year and I have no idea what the fuck to do for the future. Do you have any advice? Don't pressure yourself, but also take some chances. Do some things that you normally wouldn't do. Try out some new things. Do some things that you usually think would be dumb to do, because you never know. Just because, you know, hobbies and shit. There's a lot of things that I've thought was so dumb and I would never do, and then I actually tried it, and then actually I ended up liking it. And, you know, I don't know. just don't, don't pressure yourself, because when you put yourself under pressure, it's even harder to come up with the right answer. To go out of your comfort zone is very scary. It is. But there can be so many benefits to it if done right. Obviously don't push yourself too hard. I think there's kind of a sensibility to it, but it's very beneficial to force yourself to do new things. And it's kind of a bad way to look at things when if you're doing something and you kind of have to distinguish between, am I feeling uncomfortable because I don't actually like this, or am I feeling uncomfortable because I've never done this? And once you're able to distinguish the difference between that, you should really value those things where you feel uncomfortable just because you haven't done it before. Because doing new things, opens your eyes, lets you see the world in a way that, you haven't really seen before, which is an incredibly beneficial thing. And I think, how do I come out as lesbian when I've already come out as bi? Just do it. Because, that's the thing about labels, is there can be a lot of pressure that when you've already said that, I'm this, then, there's obviously pressure that it's like, well, now I am this, but you're not. It's a hard road to actually find out who you are. And if you feel that you kind of see it differently now, then that's just how it is. JHB team, I miss you, man. Watch our Cody Co video on stream right now. Okay, here's what I don't understand about, okay. So Cody Co's videos nowadays are just him reacting to videos. And I've seen streamers watch Cody Co's videos on stream, and to me that seems like a bit too much, where it's like you're reacting to somebody reacting to a video. And that's like, that's like a whole other dimension of React Andy. Where it's like, I don't even know how to, he reacted to one of my TikToks? Is that real? Holy shit. That's Cringe was his peak. I definitely did, enjoy his That's Cringe more. But also, I'm happy for him that he's doing what he, he's getting the bag. He's doing the content that he enjoys. It kind of sucks how people go to him and Noel and say, like, why don't you guys used to do That's Cringe anymore? Because, believe it or not, I fucking know what it feels like when people just constantly come to you and say, why didn't you fucking do this or that anymore? What's wrong? Like, it's really frustrating because, it changes. Things change. So, I can be like, I like That's Cringe, but I'm not gonna fucking cry over spilled milk just because they don't do them anymore. I found new content to enjoy. It's okay. There's plenty of content out there. Anyways, just so that you guys feel more stimulated, here's some Japanese baseball. I don't really know shit about baseball, but I like having this on. Whenever it's happening, because it's relaxing. Because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of cool to look at. Okay, alright, okay. Can we make a prediction for who won? There's no way I'm sticking around for the end. No way. Is this live? Yeah. See, the thing about baseball is I could never actually look at this and like actually like watch the sport and like root for a team, because baseball inherently as a sport to follow is just so boring to me. But I enjoy having this on in the background because it's like such like good background noise. Like I've had this on in like so many late night calls where I'm having like a deep conversation with a friend or something, and I just have this on and I just like it keeps my brain stimulated. I don't actually pay attention to what's going on, but like there's a bunch of men running around and like sometimes like the ball flies somewhere, so it's like my brain gets stimulated and I don't need to like, you know, I don't need to think about it too much. Cause see, that's the thing about it. That's why it's like such good, perfect like background footage, is because I don't care enough to actually get invested to the point where it's gonna distract me, you know? Where do I watch it? This is on Twitch. Look at this. It's on Twitch. Do I have a brother? Yeah, all my brothers are on the brothers team right here. They're in yellow. They're all my brothers. Yeah, they all just look like they're having a great time. Like, look at all these people. They're having an amazing time. I honestly do love going to sporting events because it's just fun. Like, you get to scream, you get to fucking yell like a fucking animal. It's so therapeutic. Can we watch something else? You don't need to watch this. This isn't the main focus of the stream. The main focus of the stream is whatever the fuck else is going on. This is just background footage. We're not actually here watching the sport. Like, I'm not out here like analyzing the fucking, like, I don't even know what's going on, dude. I don't even know who's fucking winning. I have no idea what happened. And I won't. I don't care. How do I feel about football? Are we speaking European football or are we speaking American football? Because American football, I don't give a shit. I like the European kind of football a lot. I used to watch it a lot. I don't watch it as much anymore, but I used to watch it a lot. I think I started watching during the 2010 World Cup, and then I just kind of became addicted to it, and then I grew up watching it. And I've always supported Arsenal. That's been my team. I used to play FIFA a lot. The most fun I've ever had watching sports was when, I think it was like during 2011, Estonia was like literally defying all odds, and we like made it to the playoffs of the European Championships. And I literally remember being like 12 years old and like staying up late to watch the games on a school night, and then literally like jumping around and screaming in like total joy when like Estonia was winning and stuff. Like that shit was pure joy. Do I watch the Olympics? Dude, I fuck with the Olympics. The Olympics are fucking awesome. Because the Olympics can literally make me interested in so many sports that I don't even think about. For the 4 years that the Olympics don't happen, there are so many sports that I literally don't even think about once. And then when the Olympics come around, I become so invested. Like fencing. Holy shit, dude. Fencing is so fucking entertaining. It's so interesting. And Estonians are actually pretty good at fencing, so it's fucking good to watch for that too. But I used to fucking love mostly any sports that Estonia was good at. I'd become really invested in. But the last Olympics, I just kind of started watching in general because I was like, this is just crazy. Like these people are literally putting their all. Because when you watch the Olympics, you need to realize like these people have spent their entire lives to get to this point. So what you're seeing is a display of just like insane dedication and endurance. Even if you have to realize, even the person that like finishes dead last in the Olympics beat out like thousands and thousands and thousands of other athletes to get to that. So even just by making it to the Olympics, you are already at the top of the, you know, kind of arena, I guess. I used to know an Olympic athlete. She was like a childhood friend of my cousin's. And she was really interesting to talk to. Summer Olympics or Winter Olympics? I don't give that much of a shit about the Winter Olympics. I remember giving more of a shit about it when I was like a little kid and Estonia was like really good at skiing, and then it turned out literally all of our skiers were on steroids and shit. So that all fell apart. But you know, it was fun while it lasted. What did she do? She did badminton. It's like tennis, but with the fucking thing with the feathers. I used to play it all the time when I was a kid. Would I say I'm patriotic? Not really. I'm not patriotic in the sense that the kind of word has become. You know, I feel like, I don't know. I don't really care that deeply. I like rooting for my country in sports. But that's about it. Like, I don't care that much. And I know that some fucking Estonians get really pissed off when you say that, but I don't fucking care. Like, I have other focuses in life other than the fact, like, where I was born, you know. It doesn't really, I don't know. Like, I'm not to say, you know, I don't like Estonia, you know. There's a lot of things I like about Estonia, and I associate with Estonia. I grew up in Estonia, but I'm not, like, crazy patriotic.
I'm in class and I'm doing my business project on Estonia economy. Do you have any important details you should add?
The Estonian economy, it's pretty good compared to, like, other post-Soviet nations. It's pretty neoliberal though. But we got some, you know, we got some good shit in there. That's about all I can really add. I don't know. I don't really, like, if you're already doing the project, I would assume you would have kind of the basics down, and I don't really, not very deep down in the dirty with it. I actually wish I had a different spawn point because my English is so fucking weak. It's all about, you know, using it and putting it to practice and stuff, because, you know, my English wasn't always like this. There's YouTube comments from when I had, you know, just started speaking English, and they're complete nonsense. So it's good to, you know, thoughts on Brexit? Just really stupid and annoying. Now I have to pay import fees whenever I order clothing from the UK. And that's just one of the many, like, literally 7 trillion annoyances that have arisen with this completely useless fucking idea. Yeah, but I guess they get their blue passports. Blue. The beautiful blue passports. Do the rest of your family speak English to the extent you do? Nope. My mom can barely speak it. Not very good at it.
I got hit by a bus,
but, you know, she tries. Hey Aksel, love your streams. Weird question, but I'd like to hear your opinions on how TikTok is literally heightening people's insecurities through every new trend, like showing off side profiles, introducing new things for people that hate about themselves. Yeah. I mean, that's what social media has been doing pretty much since its inception, you know. Instagram. On Instagram, you know, everybody for the last decade has been posting, like, completely filtered versions of themselves, removing every single flaw, which removes any sort of normalization from anything that people can be insecure about. Like, it's kind of a hard spot to be like, listen, you shouldn't put filters on your pictures because at the end of the day, it is your doing. But when everybody starts fucking putting filters on their pictures and editing their pictures, you can't argue with the fact that it does heighten insecurities, and everybody feels insecure for looking the way they do. You know, it's very, that's a very true fact. What can we do about that? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. But yeah, TikTok is the same, where it's like, it's the whole, like, fucking, what is that face thing where they fucking flip their face around and it's, oh my god, oh, like, faces being symmetrical. When the fuck, like, I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm the only one about, like, that's not thought about this ever, but I don't have a very symmetrical face, and not once have I even thought about it. Like, I don't really fucking care. But then on TikTok, where there's a lot of very young and impressionable people, there's a trend where it's all like, you know, it's this, like, weird show-off contest where the only people that are, I guess, the quote-unquote winners are the people that are like, oh, look at how symmetrical my face is. But I would have never even fucking noticed. Like, I don't fucking look at that. I don't know who does. And you know, there's another thing where it's like, when it comes to plastic surgery, you know, I can't sit here and be like, nobody should do anything. You know, I guess do what you want, but I think something that we can agree with is that lying about it is very bad. Lying about it is selfish. It's really selfish because you are claiming that you got this naturally, which then makes other people feel like what they look like is not natural. You know, it's a very selfish thing because people do this so they can get a one-up on somebody. You know? What's up, Big Shrimpin'? So, my idea on that is you can fucking do whatever you want with your body. You can do whatever you think what is right for you. But if you lie about it, I think that's fucking lame. I think that's really lame. Because, you know, when it comes to myself, for example, sometimes what people like to point out are my teeth, because I have a gap in my teeth. And this is something that, you know, for many years in my teenage years, I was very insecure about. Because, you know, at one point, my own girlfriend at the time asked me if I wanted to get braces. And then she kept, like, bringing it up, and it was this, like, weird thing. And I've had, like, people close to me kind of insinuate that I should get braces, and it's all this shit. And then once I really realized, like, because, you know, when I was growing up, I couldn't afford them. And now I can afford them. And I've chosen not to get them because I just don't care. I would have to have them for like 2 years. I don't give enough of a shit to do it. But what really altered my way of looking at it was the fact that a lot of motherfuckers got braces growing up. And if they were as broke as I was, they would be looking just like me. They were just fortunate enough to either, you know, have their fucking insurance or whatever the fuck cover their braces, or they were rich enough to get them. Like, it's dumb, and it's also so trivial. Like, if you are obsessed with, like, these, like, picture-perfect teeth, then that's on you, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck. And, you know, if you got braces, no disrespect, you know, I'm happy for you, but I'm past that. It's just been a really big annoyance to me throughout my life when people have pointed it out like it fucking affects anything at all. Like, it doesn't, you know, it's just really annoying. Like, I've had, you know, people I would have considered, you know, my closest friends even pointed out. And that's just really annoying. And it's like things that people don't like. I don't think anybody does it on purpose where they're like, I need to manipulate this person into doing this. But it's like this subconscious thing where it's like, I need to fucking talk about this, and I need to point out this, I need to point out that. You know? It's fucking stupid as hell. What the fuck do you even say after someone points out something like that? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I never know what to say in anything when somebody points out, like, anything about my appearance. I don't know what to say about it. Like, I'm sorry. But at the same time, you have to realize that when somebody is pointing something like that out, it's because they are insecure about it. And in a way, it's like this subconscious technique of, because they are insecure about it, and they see somebody that they're not too sure if that person's also insecure about it, and they're kind of getting the vibe that this person might not actually be insecure about it. So that makes them uncomfortable. The fact that they are insecure about something that the other person is not. So it's like the subconscious technique to kind of try to bring you down to their level. You know, because there might be people that are insecure about their own weight. So then they go tell other people what they should do about their weight. When in reality, it's just them projecting. I think the most beneficial thing to realize is there's a lot of people out there who have all sorts of preferences, and there's somebody out there who won't give a shit about whatever the fuck the people in front of you care, so you shouldn't worry about it. But also, you shouldn't really let others dictate how you feel about yourself. Like, I think, I don't know. Do I find it easy making friends? Do I find it easy making acquaintances and having, like, people that I'm cool with? Yes. Do I find it easy to actually make friends and, like, people that I want to talk to every day, hang out with every day? I find that really hard. I find it really hard to find these people that I have that click with, you know? Which makes me appreciate the friends that I do have even more. I always wonder why people have crushes on me because I'm not that special. You might not be that special to yourself because you've literally spent every single day of your life with yourself. So you're used to every trait of yourself, no matter how significant or insignificant they might be. But when it comes to another person and how they perceive you, they are just discovering you, and the way that you present yourself and the way you are, to them, it's very special. You know, something that's important to remember is that it's literally impossible for you to perceive yourself from the point of another person. The way that other people perceive you, it's like, you know, it's how they perceive you because they don't know you. So it's really easy to sell yourself short. But it's good to realize that a lot of things you do, they might be pretty damn cool. I think everyone's beautiful in their own way. I know everyone says that, but it really is true. I mean, I think the most helpful thing that anyone's ever said to me is that being ugly is not even like an actual thing. Like, being ugly is something that, it's this idea that has been created by other people, and it's something that we let control ourselves. And once you start to kind of look at it that way, it becomes a lot easier to kind of dismiss that idea and kind of think of yourself as that. Or, you know, I think another beautiful thing is kind of to, you know, you might look at some parts of like your appearance or whatever and be like, oh, that's kind of ugly, but you embrace it for what it is because it kind of makes you unique, you know? Like, it isn't like, I feel like a lot of the time the word ugly gets mixed in with the word, you know, special. Because, you know, beauty standards are all about falling in line with certain things. And then when we don't fall in line with those certain things, I guess we're ugly. So, you know, not even a real thing. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit, man? I'm so past the point of caring. And if I could reach this point, you know, you guys did not know me when I was in high school or whenever I was a teenager. You guys didn't know me, but believe me, I was a complete fucking insecure mess. And when I could get past that, and when I've reached the point of not caring, then I think everybody can, honestly. I think the most important thing to remember is that we tend to care too much about the people that do not matter. We care to think too much about the opinions of people that do not matter. We overvalue people that have no value to us. You know? I don't know why we do this. I guess it's just a part of, like, the human mentality, the kind of herd mentality, but it's really important to remember that. After leaving high school, I got so much more confident in my parents. Yeah, if you're in high school, believe me, man, gets a lot better after high school. High school is fucking stupid. Everyone in high school is so up in each other's fucking business. Like, it is ridiculous. You know, to put it completely honestly with you, whenever, you know, you see me acting a little bit crazy on stream, or when I make a little bit of like a weird TikTok, sometimes I do it on purpose, because I've spent too much of my life caring what people think. So sometimes I go out of my way to do things that some people would probably think are cringy, just to like do it. Because I've spent too much of my life like falling in line. So then I just do it because I want to. You know, if I think it's funny, then I'll do it. I don't care if it's fucking cringe to some. I don't give a shit. Who the fuck even is that person, you know? I think it's a lot cringier to fucking type cringe on the internet than to be cringe on the internet. '86. So I should wear my black sparkly fedora to school? You know, if you want to. Why am I'm not hesitating. I'm just, you know, you should, yeah, you for sure. Yeah. Look, man. Confidence is all about manifestation, all right? You can be confident no matter what. Like, you don't, there's many different avenues to find confidence. Confidence is all about kind of just convincing yourself. That's all it is. I feel like you're giving us a cheat sheet so we don't have to learn this stuff the hard way. I mean, I hope so. I'm fucking old. I'm not actually that old. In fact, I'm pretty young and inexperienced as well. Just not as inexperienced as I was, I guess. You know, I always used to like, when I was younger, I used to always look at these people that would like feel really connected with nature and people that used to like hug trees and be like, oh my god, I love Mother Earth. And I used to look at them and be like, what the fuck happened to those people? Those people are fucking out of their mind. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? But now I'm thinking about like what this quarantine has done to me, and I literally just want to go to a forest and I want to pick up like a bunch of dirt and I want to hold it and I want to be like, yes. Like, I literally like daydreamed about it today. I daydreamed about going to the forest and like touching a tree and like picking up like random shit and being like, this is good shit. I want to like lay on grass and just feel nothing but like the grass. Like that. I'm excited for that. Dude, I fucking miss being a kid and playing outside and then always getting my fucking hands like ridiculously dirty. Like, I always remember as a kid looking down at my hands and they were always just so fucking dirty because I'd always fucking go somewhere and I didn't give a shit. I was fucking climbing all over the place, fucking doing everything. Now I'm like, ooh, I don't want to get my hands dirty. Like, why not? I can fucking wash it off. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die from getting my hands dirty. I'm gonna go fucking play at a playground, dude. And I'm gonna get tased by a parent. Maggie Line, thank you for the 5 months. I'm afraid of ticks now. Listen, just get vaccinated. And then you can be fine. No worries of any of that shit that they spread. Why are you question marking me? Ticks. The bugs. They give you that thing. I forgot what it's called. I'm trying really hard to remember what it's called. They give you that thing. You can get vaccinated for it. If you get vaccinated for it, you don't have to worry about it. Lyme disease, exactly. You can get vaccinated for it. I don't know if you guys have forgotten that there's vaccines for things other than COVID. But there's other vaccines, guys. I'm not talking about COVID vaccines, okay? I was thinking of like ticks. Oh, no, I'm talking about the bug. The bugs, the little... It's still like a bug in your skin, though. Listen. Yeah, it's gross. It is annoying, but... whatever. We move! We don't have a vaccine for Lyme, though. Dude, I don't fucking know. Listen, I don't know shit about vaccines. All I know is that every fucking, like, spring in Estonia, they promote, like, get this vaccine if you go to the forest, otherwise the ticks are gonna kill you. I don't know what the fuck it means. I'm pretty sure it's a Lyme vaccine. I don't know what it is. But basically, I used to get it every time when I used to go to nature. So, it's good to get whatever the fuck that is, I guess. Go fucking rub some dirt all over yourself. Have some fun. Get some enjoyment out of it, you know? Ticks carry TBE, which you can get vaccinated for. Well, that's good. I am departing in 8 minutes. I gotta get some rest. Gotta get some shut-eye. My friend once got a tick in his foot. Oh, that's awkward. It was fun talking to you guys, though. Oh my god, they're all having so much fun. Oh, what the fuck is this now? Am I gonna stream later today? Yes. If everything goes to plan, yes. I don't know if I'm gonna do more Sims or I've been trying to get like an Uno stream together. So we might do that. But I will look into it, and also, as I said at the start of the stream, probably at the start of the stream, I will do an alerts thing where you guys can send in videos, and I'll choose which ones to make as alerts for subs and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. Let's get a bunch of different fucking alerts and stuff. Like Westons, yeah. But more originally like Pokelaws. I think watching Pokelaws stream today inspired me in all sorts of ways to
White people be like,
do all these things. Border! Thank you for the prime. Do I have a favorite dinosaur? Not really. When it comes to dinosaurs, I'm just glad they fucking died, to be honest with you. I'm not really... I wouldn't really enjoy living with this in the same world as them. Like, I'm kind of glad they got out of here. Like, I just feel like they would, like... Dude, would we even, like, have Twitch if dinosaurs were still alive? Like, think about that. Would we have evolved far enough to invent Twitch? Like, I feel like dinosaurs would have fucked our shit up a bunch of times. So there would be no Twitch. There would be no XQC. Oh my god, I'm really glad they died. Jesus. It would be more fun, though? No, it would not. Actually, no COVID, probably. But we would be dead. Because the dinosaurs would fucking kill us and shit. You know what? Yeah, no, fuck them. So thank God they're dead. Yeesh. You sounded like Austin Show for a second. That's good. That is funny. I have listened to that Danny Gonzalez and Curtis Connor song. It's all over my For You page. I have listened to it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wasn't President Washington alive when the dinosaurs were alive? No, I think I think the fact was they hadn't discovered that dinosaurs ever existed when he was alive, so that Washington never had any idea that dinosaurs existed. He wasn't alive at the same time as them. Dinosaurs died like millions of years ago. They've been dead. But Washington never had like any idea that they were real. But hey, there's no dumb questions. I'm glad you asked that. It's good to, you know, when it comes to stuff like this, it's good to talk about it, man. There's no dumb questions when it comes to history. There are some dumb questions. Yeah, I mean, okay, there's some dumb questions. There's some dumb questions about everything, but it's good to, when it comes to education and when it comes to talking about shit like this, it's good to be open-minded to questions, because questions that, you know, questions are better than just wrong statements, you know? Washington actually had a pet T-Rex? Yeah. Yeah. Do Christians believe in dinosaurs? You know, I'll leave that for you guys to think about. As I am departing in 1 minute. And, you know, do they believe in dinosaurs? I don't know. You guys debate in chat. Let's get some religious debates going on in the offline chat. I think that's a really wholesome environment. Let's debate God. Only kidding. Probably should not do that. If I ever wanted my literal chat to fucking nuke itself, I would start encouraging that. Let's respect each other's beliefs. Let's chill. There's fucking nobody to raid, so I'm just gonna end stream and let you guys chill out. Do I think Jesus would be an actually viewer? Yup.